Any doubts in the LA class?
No, Abhivadaya, Acharya.
Ayushman. Babaji, any doubts? Okay. Things are clear?
Yes, Acharya.
Okay. So now we are going to study the next this thing. I mean, so from Karake Ityadhikrutya Ditiya Vibhakti. So earlier, Panini was dealing with the Prathama, Pradrikathyalinga Pramana Vachanamatre Prathama, Sambodhanecha, two sutras he allotted. Okay. Now he is taking up this Karma Karakam. So Prathama is also a Karakam because in Mahabhashyam, Patanjali clearly says that there is connection with the Kriya. So Kriya Janakatvam Karakatvam, we have already discussed in the beginning. So Prathama also falls under Karaka. But now since Karma Karaka, Karna Karaka, Karti Karaka, etc., he is going to give. So he is giving an Adhikara Sutra. Here we were last class. Adhikara Sutram. Okay, that is Karake. Karake means Kriya. Karakam is Prathamanta, but Panini used Karake Saptamyanta. So this is called Prathamarthe Saptami. Okay, different vibhaktis are used in different senses. That is possible, especially in sutras. So Karake means Karakam. This we have explained. Just a reminder. So Karakam is a Samjna. This is an Adhikara Sutram. Adhikara Sutram means we have already noted down in the last class. Swasthale Vakyartha Bodhajanakatve Sati Swataravarti Vidhishastra-ekatapannatvam Adhikaratvam. A meaning I did not, I think, explain. Swasthale, where the sutra is pronounced by Panini, there Vakyartha Bodha, Vakyartha Jnanam, Ajanakatve Sari is not born. That is a complete unitary sense of a Vakyam. Vakyam means a sutra. Okay, he is not born. Vakyartha Bodha Ajanakatve Sati, then Swa Uttaravarti Vidhishastra Ekatapannatvam Adhikaratvam. So, whichever Vidhisutram is there in the next, next to this Adhikara Sutram, this will get Ekatapannatvam, Ekavakyata, Ekartha Bodhakatvam. This we discussed. Arthaikatvad Ekam Vakyam Sakangshan Ched Vibhage Syat is the definition of a Vakyam or Yajus in Jaiminiyam. That is Purvamimamsa. Okay, Ekavakyata means Ekartha Bodhakatvam. This, let me give you some clarity on this. We have noted down the 6 kinds of sutra. Okay, Samjnacha Paribhashacha Vidhir Niyama Evacha Atideshodhikarascha Shadvidham Sutra Lakshana. 6 kinds of sutras. So among them, Vidhisutram is considered to be the principle, that is Angi. Okay, the rest, Samya Paribhasha, etc., other 5 sutras are considered to be Anga. The relation, when you combine both Vidhishastram plus Samya Paribhasha, Adhikara, etc., then you will get a complete Mahavakyam. You will get Vakya Ekavakyata. There is 2 kinds of Ekavakyata. Ekavakyata means Ekartha Bodhakatvam. What does it mean, Ekartha Bodhakatvam? Chaitraha Pachati. Okay, Chaitra, Kartruka, Pakakriya, something like that you will get. But what happens? Gaurashvaha Purusho Hasti. Okay, then is there Ekavakyata? No, because it is the group of words, Gauhu Ashvaha Purushaha Hasti Brahmana is not a sentence. So if you want to call a group of words by the name a sentence, okay, the group of words should denote a single unitary meaning. Okay, then there will be one sentenceness. This is rough translation. Ekavakyata, Ekartha Bodhakatvam. Is it clear? So this Ekavakyata is there among the words in a sentence. That is called Padaikavakyata, Padanam Ekavakyata, Padanam Ekartha Bodhakatvam. This is all Mimamsa, but very much applied in Vyakarana. Without this, nobody can understand or teach Vyakarana. But unfortunately, people have forgotten Mimamsa. Kumaril Bhatta says at the beginning of Shlakavartikam, Raye Naiva Himimamsa Loke Lokayati Krita. So some scholars, Bhartru, his name is something like that, starts with Bhartru. Those people, what they did, Rayena, almost. Loke Mimamsa Lokayati Kruta Alokayatam Krutam Lokayati Krutam. I should explain. Gangi Bhavati, Aganga, Ganga Bhavati, Gangi Bhavati. So earlier it was not so. Abhota Tadbhave Chihi, that is the Pratyaya in Panini. Earlier it was not so. It was not Ganga. Now it became Ganga. Grami Karoti. Earlier it was not Grama. Now there is a lot of commotion. So he made it like a Grama. In that sense, Lokayati Kruta. What is Lokayata? Lokayatam is Nastik Vidya. Loke Ayatam Vyaptam Lokayatam. That is Nastik Vidya. So Memasa, Bhartrumitra, his name is Bhartrumitra, etc. Some people were there in 6th, 7th centuries. So they were telling people, no, don't study Memasa. This Yajnas, Yagas, Sarga, all these things are nothing but nonsense. Like that, they generated a kind of aversion in the minds of the people towards Memasa. Okay, but then it is revived by Kumarala Bhatta and others. Leave it there. So now, Ekavakyata is called Padaikavakyata in a Vakya because between or among Padas, Ekarthavadikatvam will be there. It is Vakyaikavakyata in Mahavakya. Mahavakyam is a group of sentences or sub-sentences. Avantarvakyanam samudayah Mahavakyam, Padanam samudayah Vakyam. That is the Viveka, isn't it? Now, if the meaning to be denoted is short, the speaker would employ a Vakyam. If the meaning is a longer one, then he would employ more than one sentence. Suppose relating a story, for example, take Ramayanam or any Kavyam. There are a number of sentences, but those sentences are with Akanksha. Akanksha, Yogyata, Asati, the three prerequisites are essential, whether it is a Vakyam or Mahavakyam. Vakyo Chayo Mahavakyam Vishwanatha in Sahitya Darpanam, second chapter. Akanksha Dipta Eva. Okay, Akanksha, Yogyata, Asati, that we have already discussed. Need not go again back. So, now what happens? The Padas in a Vakyam would have Akanksha, Paraspara Akanksha, mutual expectancy. Isn't it? Similarly, the Avantara Vakyas or sub-sentences of a Mahavakya also will have Paraspara Akanksha. Okay, suppose Dasharatho Nama Raja Asit. Tatah kim Akanksha. Tasya Trayaha Bharyaha Asan. Tatah kim. That means the Akanksha runs till the end. And where to put a full stop? It depends upon the Vivaksha of the speaker. Because if you take Ramayana Balakanda, there what he says at the end, Naradasya Tadvakyam. Actually, Narada was speaking a number of sentences rather than one. Then how can you call Vakyam? There is the answer. In Nyayavartika Tatparya Parishuddhi, a Nyaya Grantha, the answer is given. You see, actually, the term Mahavakyam is Rodha. Rodha means Prasiddha, popular. In Ayamatma Brahma, Tatvamasi, etc. Mahavakyas. So if you employ that term here, people may misunderstand. In order to avoid that, Pratyagatmani Ativyakti Varanaya Vakya Shabdaha. Pratyagatma means Atma, Paramatma. Pratyagatma means actually Jivatma. So it is also taken as Paramatma. That means Paramatma Bodhaka Tattvamasyaadi Mahavakyeshu Ativyakti Varanaya. Okay, Ativyapti, Avyapti are doshas. Ativyapti, they suppose someone asked you define a cow. Then you said if it has got horns, the animal is called a cow. Is it okay? No, because there is Ativyapti or application into what you call buffalo, etc. Whichever has got horns, isn't it? So, avyapti, it is not fitting into the lakshanam, definition is not fitting into the example. What is the Gaur lakshanam? What is the definition of cow? He said, ekashapavatvam, having a single hoof. Okay. Generally, this cow and these animals have got a split hooves rather. Whereas an Ashwa has got Ekashakhavatvam. That's why it is afraid of the what you call mud, etc. It cannot retrieve. Is it okay? So these are called Ativyapti, Avyapti. Note down one thing. Now itself I shall give it. Sambhava Vyabhicharabhyam Syad Visheshanam Arthavat. Sambhava Vyabhicharabhyam Sambhava Vyabhicharabhyam Syad Visheshanam Arthavat. Okay, so there should be sambhava. Suppose if there is no sambhava, that visheshanam cannot be added to the visheshyam. What is the example? Shvetah kakaha. In India, we are speaking. In Africa, someone may find a white crow. I am not responsible for that, for the time being at least. So, Shvetah kakaha. Because whatever examples we give from Shastras, these people bring something else onto some corner of the globe and say it is there. What can I do? So, generally we run the show. There is no any hitch as far as the Shastra is concerned. Therefore, now Shvetah Kakaha. Asambhavatvat Shvetah iti Visheshanam na arthavat. Okay? Vyabhicharabhyam. Vyabhichara should be there. Application should be there. Nelah Kakaha. Nelah Kakaha is the example. Black.
किम् उदाहरणं महोदय?
कस्य? कत्र
व्यभिचारस्य?
नीलः काकः.
Oh,
Kaka is Neela only. If you say Neela, what happens? Someone will get a doubt. That person has come, both of them have gone. Another person approached some gentleman and then said, "Sir, the coat he is wearing is his own coat." This person covered. What does it mean? You would create a doubt in his other's mind. Oh my God, whether the coat is his own or it is rented.
आचार्य अत्रैव मम संशयः जातः इदानीं नीलः वा कृष्णः वा कृष्णकाकः वा नीलकाकः
नीलः इति लोके प्रयुज्यते शास्त्रेषु नीलः इति प्रयुज्यते नीलशब्दकृष्णशब्दयोः तत्र सहवान् भेदः न प्रयुज्यते तस्मात् भवतां मनश्शान्तिर्भवतु इति प्रार्थये
अस्तु इति
सामान्यतः श्यामः कृष्णः इत्युच्यते श्यामः इति को अर्थः सस्यश्यामलम् इत्युच्यते सामान्यरूपेण श्यामलं नाम तत्र क्राप्स् वर्तते किल क्राप्स् तत्र ग्रीन् रेड् क्षेत्रं वर्तते किल स एव वर्णः सस्यं वर्ण क्राप् श्यामलं दट् वर्ण नौ श्रीकृष्ण इस् इन् विच् वर्ण ग्रीन् if anybody asks me what would I say I did not see without pratyaksha pramanam I do not say anything. Okay. Charvaka. Pratyakshamekam charvaka. So, come back. Neelah kakaha ityatra neelattvameva tavat sarvasvapi kaka vyaktishu vartate iti कृत्वा तत्र व्यभिचाराभावः एवं भवति तस्मात् संभव व्यभिचाराभ्यां स्यात् विशेषणम् अर्थवत्. Whenever you want to give a visheshana, give it carefully. Check sambhava vyabhichara. Ativyapti, avyapti. These three things, actually these things are called doshatraya in Nyaya Darshan, Tarka Sangraha, etc. Okay, so you have to study. That's why I told you have to study any piece of literature, preferably a person who studies.
Excuse me, Mahodaya. It's still
not
not clear to me that Sambhava Vyabhicharaha is not clear to me.
Shripurna just joined. She is the daughter of one of my juniors 45 years ago in Oriental College when I was doing Bhasha Pravina. So she came join late. Anyway, see, Sambhava means there should be. Sambhava means Shvetah Kakaha. Is it okay? white crow. Do you have a white crow?
No.
That means asambhava is there, no?
Yeah.
Sambhava is not there.
Yeah.
So Shvataha is wrong. You cannot give a Visheshanam like Shvataha to a Kakaha. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, then, Nelah Kakaha. Is there a crow with another Varna than Nelatvam? Black?
Yeah. Krishnaha Kaka.
What? Yeah. There is. What do you mean?
Krishnaha Kakaha kila.
Baba, see, Krishna, Rama, Shiva. Nelah Kakaha is generally given Shastras. Take it for granted for now, at least for my understanding.
Astu Mahodaya.
तर्हि नेलभिन्न वर्णवान् काकः अस्ति वा
नास्ति.
जगति
नास्ति.
नास्ति तस्मात् व्यभिचारः नास्ति व्यभिचारेण अवश्यं भाव्यं सम्भवेन च अवश्यं भाव्यं तदैव विशेष्यस्य विशेषणं दातुं शक्यते इज इट क्लियर oh sorry I am too fast actually reduce its speed when I am speaking my speed is 200 words per minute WPM like RPM in America, Boston and such people did not understand my English. In Sagar University, they did not understand my Hindi. Telugu people always grinning behind me or just, what is that? So unless and until you got accustomed. Any more?
Acharya, then why in Stutis we praise the God, you have such kind of a, sword, such kind of a gada, such kind of a pancha, dhoti.
So, you have joined Vedanta. It is very difficult to explain. You see, Sagunopasana, Nirgunopasana, two are there.
No, why if it is Neelah Kakaha, it is a wrong application. Then what is the need of giving Visheshanas to the?
No. Neelatva is already there.
Yes, even
when something else also is there, then you can add Nela. Kaka is having Nelatva only, no other color. Or shade, whatever you call it.
Okay.
Only three primary colors in the scientific.
If we give Visheshana to anything, we add some Visheshana like a color.
Go on adding, no problem. You can add any number of Visheshanas, just like Kadambari. Okay, but you have to satisfy both these conditions. One condition, Sambhavatma should be there.
Okay.
Next one is Yabhichara should be there. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, Acharya.
Any more doubts? So, you are discussing Mimamsa. Yes, this is from Nyaya Darshanam. That is from Mimamsa. Ekavakyata. So now what happens is this Mahavakyam, the concept of Mahavakyam, in the sense of Mahavakyam, in many places, including Vyakarana Granthas, except some big commentaries like Kayatam, etc., the term Mahavakyam is not used. Because there will be Ativyapti into Tatvamsi, etc., which are popular as Vedanta Mahavakyas. Each Veda has got one Mahavakya. Is it okay? Come back. What is Sotram? Sotram is an elliptical sentence. Incomplete sentence. You have to add, isn't it? Adhyahara and Sasha, someone is asking on BVP. I may write today or tomorrow. Yesterday I have sent you one thing that is 6 kinds of Shabda and 18 kinds of Artha. That I have already sent you. Once you are sitting there before scholars and students and speaking, you should have very good command. And also, it should come very fast, faster than a computer. Things, ahamikaya, they have to come. Anyway, now. Therefore, Vidhisotram, take an example. Vruddhirechi. Adechi pare vruddhi ekadeshaha syat is the vritti in Kaumudi. This is Vritti Sandhi. Krishna Ekatvam, etc. are examples. Vruddhirechi is a Vidhisotram. Why time and again you are using Vidhi only? Because in the world there are only 2 kinds of sentences. We have already discussed. Either Vidhi or Pratishedha. If you take a Pratishedha also as a Pratishedha Vidhi, then only Vidhi will be there. Isn't it? So, Vruddhirechi is the Vidhi Sotram. Panini gave Samjna, Paribhasha, etc. Sutras. So here, Vruddhi is a Samjna. Its meaning is given by Panini in the first Sutram, Vruddhi Radhaich. In my Shastram, Vruddhi means A, I, O. That is the meaning. So Vruddhi Radhaich, Samjna Sutram will come to Vruddhirechi. That also I will give. Paribhasha and Chakra. Now, Echi Saptami Vibhakti is there. So, Tasmin Niti Nirdishte Purvasya Paribhasha will come to this Vruddhi Sutra. From Ad Gunaha At Anurti is there. It is in Panchami Vibhakti. Therefore, Tasmadichyuttarasya Paribhasha will also come. So, one Samjna Sutram has come. Two Paribhasha Sutras have also come. Sutra means Vakya. Take it for granted. Time and again, don't think about Sutra. Okay? Now, Panini gave two Adhikar Sutras, Samhitayam. Whatever we call Sandhi, Panini did not use the term Sandhi in the sense of Sandhi. In what sense we are using now? He used Samhitayam. Samhita means Parasannikarasha Samhita, Panini Sutram. Closely, if they are pronounced, then it is called Samhita. Because Vyakaranam speaks about speech only, not writing. So here, if you pronounce the words Rama plus Alayaha, okay, Paraha Sannikarshaha. Sannikarsha means Samipyam. Paraha means Utkrishtaha, Achantam, maximum. Okay? Avilambena Ucharanam. Here, two things may interfere to disturb the Samhita. What are they? One, any Shabda, that means another Shabda. Rama Alaya. Rama, you said. And then Gori Terragamu Bada Pyara Alaya. Will you get Sandhi? Why? In between there is interference by other Shabdas. Isn't it? Then, second thing is Kalena. Morning someone said Rama, went away. Evening he came and said Alaya. Will you get Rama Alaya Sandhi? Why? This is what is meant by Panini by Parasannikarashaha. Samipyam should be Utkrishta. Utkrishtam Samipyam. Utkrishtaha now understand? This is what is called Shastra. Panini keeps so much in the mind and says small sotram. It is the responsibility of the commentators and acharyas, gurus, whatever you call them. The problem is that the lorry driver, truck driver was asking another truck driver at a center, Guru, matchbox hai kya? Do we have a matchbox? So both of them are gurus to each other. We cannot help it because you cannot control anybody. I told you, speech is not taxed. If you tax its speech also, one sentence, 1 rupee you have to pay, then maybe it is possible. Since there is not taxed, so everybody himself. So these terms are used. He is the least bothered about the Vishabda Standhakarasyat, Vishabda Standhivarakaha. This thing, that thing, no, he is not bothered. Guru, just like that. Okay? How are gurus? From Vayu Puranam, I will give you later. Shishrushasva Gurun. Kanva Maharshi tells Shakuntala in 4th Anka of Shakuntala, Vijnana Shakuntalam. Shishrushasva Gurun Guru Priya Sakhi Vrittin Sapatni Jane Bhartur Viprakrutapi Roshanataya Masma Pratibangamaha Bhuyishtham Bhavadakshina Parijane Bhagyeshvanutsekini Yanchevan Gruhini Padan Yuvatayaha Vamah Kulasyadhayaha. So that is applicable every day. Now recently there was some problem, between wife and husband. Then he said, Priya Priya api pramada svabandhuhi ataf samipe parinetu rishyate. Bandhujana think whether he likes her or not, she should be there with the husband. So now you are talking divorce. Of course, divorce in indirectly discussed in Dharma Shastras. Nashte mrte pravarajite. That is there. Now, so Shishrushasva Gurun. Gurun means Shishrushasva. Do Shishrusha means two meanings. Desire to listen. Seva. Seva Guru. Shishrushasva Gurun Guru Priya Sakhi Vrittim Sapatni Jane. You are going to Dushyanta, he is a king and you may have otherwise. So be friendly with them. Priya Sakhi, not just ordinary friendship. How you behave with your beloved friend, like that. Priya Sakhi Vrittim Sapatni Jane Bhartar Viprakrutapi Roshanataya Masma Prati Bangamaha. These gents, sometimes they behave very rudely. We know their psychology, their mentality. But Viprakrutapi, he may do something, he may hurt you roughly. He may do something that is against you, that you may not like, you may get hurt. Roshanataya Masma Prati Bangamaha. With Roshan, don't go against him. Let him realize the mistake and come back. One day he has to do. Otherwise, what happens? Something in nowadays people use, you hurt my ego, you hurt his ego. If you study Vedanta, where is ego? Godari. Who said? I use the time Godavari and Godari like that sarcastically, please. In Telugu, I say Godari. That means Godavari. That means it is not. Don't take the Vachyartha. So, Bhartur Viprakrutapi Roshanataya Masma Prati Pangama Bhuyishtham Bhavadakshina Parijane. Parijana will be their servants. You must show, you must rain a lot of karunya, daya. Daya means sharing the other person's difficulty or worry, or trying to remove the badha of others, something like that. So, bhuyishtham acyantam parijane dakshina bhava. Dakshina, dakshinyam, daya, karunya. Because they don't have anything to eat at their homes. They have come here to serve you and eke out some livelihood. They are dependent on you. They may commit some mistakes. Because, ma, you should have patience. Titiksha, Yoganashasana. Okay? Bhagyeshvanutsekini. Generally, when someone gets a lot of wealth, etc., utseka, garva will be there. You will be egoistic, proud. Don't do that. Yantyevam gruhini padam yuvatayaha. Young ladies, if they behave like that, they will be called gruhini. Evam yadi pravartyate yuvatayaha gruhini padam. Okay? Yanti prapruvanti. Vama kunasyadhayaha. Vamaha, those who go against these tenets, will be Kulasya, entire Vamsha, clan. Adhayaha. Kumsyadhirma anasi vyatha amarakosha. Vyadhi means Sharirika Rugmata. Adhi means Manasika Rugmata. Sharirika Rugmata, you may give a medicine or something like that. For Manasika Rugmata, although you take him to, nowadays some people are doing this job, counseling the Godara, something like that. Those things won't work. Vamah kulasyaadhayaha shishyushasva gurun kuru priya sakhi vrittim sapatni jane bhartur viprakrutapi roshanataya masma pratipangamaha bhuyishtham bhavadakshina parijane bhagyeshvanutsekini yantyevam gruhini padam yuvatayaha vamah kulasyaadhayaha. Tatra Shloka Chatushtayam. 4 beautiful verses are there in Kavyeshu Natakam Ramyam. तत्रापि शकुन्तला काव्येषु नाटकरम्यं तत्रापि शकुन्तला I correct it. Okay. तत्रापि चतुर्थोऽङ्कः देयर फोर्थ this anka tatra shloka chatushtayan. Best verses are therefore very useful. At some other occasion I will take up some other verse. Why I am just quoting because this vyakaranam is there, this karta karma adhikarana, this is actually dry subject. Ni rasa, nir rasa, ni rasa, without rasa. So people what to do like that, they may not enjoy. So now and then if you give some touch of literature, there will be rasa, there will be vibhava, anubhavas, vibhava, all bhavas, everything in literature. What is there in this vyakaranam? Huh? So where are you? So Vruddhirachi, you are getting Samhitayam, Adhikara Sutram. Okay, Panini did not use the term Sandhi in the sense of Sandhi. Sandhi Vela, Jirita Nakshatre, Bhyon, Sandhi Vela, and Sandhi Vela in other sense. Sandhi Vela means twilight, you say Sandhya Kala. Sandhobhava Sandhya. That is okay. Then another sotram is there. Ekah Purva Parayoho Adhikara Sotram in 6th Adhyaya. Purva Parayoho Rama after Ma A is there. Alaya A is there. A and A, Purva Para. Both are replaced by A one. So Ekaha, Purvaparayoho, Ekavanayoho, Ekaha, Adeshaha. That also Adhikara will come. So here you have got just one quick reference is in Paribhasha and Shakara, it starts with one Paribhasha, Vyakhyanato Vishesha Pratipattihi, Nahi Sandehada Lakshanam. You go to the commentary, you will understand the meaning of Sutra. Since you did not, you have some doubt, you cannot say this Sotram is not a Sotram. Don't do that. That is first Paribhasha. Next, Yathodesham Saumya Paribhasham, Karyakalam Saumya Paribhasham. Two are there. The meaning is that first one is just for an ordinary person. Second one is for a Medhavi. Okay? Yathodesham Saumya Paribhasham. Uddesham Anatikramya Yathodesham. Avyibhava Samasa. Yatha Sadrishya. Okay? Uddesha means Upadesha Desha. Where Panini pronounced the Sotram, there itself you will get that meaning. There itself you will get the meaning for both. Samya Paribhasha cha Anayo Samaharaha Samya Paribhasham Sanapanskam Napanskapam. Okay? This is ordinary person. Karyakalam Samya Paribhasham Karyena Karyate Swasannidhim Prapyate iti Karyakalaha. The Vruddhirechi Sutram is there. There Vruddhi Karyam, Vruddhi Sandhi Karyam is there. This attracts the relevant Samya and Paribhasha Sutras. Until then, no meaning is given for Samya Sutras or Paribhasha Sutras. When it comes with Vruddhirechi, then you will say, this here, see here, there is one Samya called Vruddhi. For its meaning, we have to bring the Samya Sutram, Vruddhiradich, and similarly other Paribhashas. Then all of them unite and render a unitary meaning at Mahavakya level. Because each Sutram is a Vakyam, I said, Avantra Vakyam. So Vidhi is Angivakyam, Samya Paribhasha, Adhidesha Adhikara. All those 5 are Anga Sutras. Anga Angi Bhava is the Sambandha between Angi Sutram and Anga Sutras. Just one this thing I will give you from my Masa. You see this Angangi Bhava, Upakaryo Pakaraka Bhava, Gunaguni Bhava, Shashaseshi Bhava, etc. All of them end up in Vishesha Visheshya Bhava. Just one give one name. Darshi Purnamasa Sargakamo Yajeta. Krishna Yajaveda. Darsha means new moon day. Purnamasa means full moon day. With Darsha and Purnamasa, a person desirous of achieving Swarga should perform the Yaga. Is it okay? Do any one of you know an Amavasya on which moon is seen? What is it called?
Pratipacham.
Huh?
Kuhu.
Kuhu. Kuhu. So, the Amavasya in Amrakosha is in. सादृष्टेन्दु कलाकुः सादृष्टेन्दुः सिनीवाली. No, it is Sinivali. Sinivali means the Amavasya on which moon is seen. Sadrushtenduhu Sinivali Sanashtendu Kalakuhu. When moon is not completely seen on an Amavasya, that Amavasya is called Kuhu. So Sinivali Kuhu. Leave it. So Darsha Purnamasa, one has to perform the yaga set. Then there is Katham Bhavakanksha. How to perform? What is the practical part roughly? What is the procedure? Okay, Katham Bhavakanksha. In Darsha Purnamasa Abhyam Sakakamo Yajata. Darsha Purnamasa Abhyam Sakakamo Yajata is a vacuum with phala. It has the phala. Sarga Prapti, isn't it? So it has got Katham Bhavakanksha. Then there are other sentences, Ido Yajiti, Samidho Yajiti, Tanonapatan Yajiti, etc. 5 or so, called Prayajas. So those sentences have got an akanksha called phalakanksha. What is the result, phalam, of performing these it, samit, tanonapadadi angas? That akanksha is put to rest by Darshipurnamasaabhyam Sargakama Yajata. So now there is relation between Darshipurnamasaabhyam and Phalavakyam and Angivakyam, that is, and Angavakyas. Because Angangi Bhava is the Sambandha. Shariram is Angi if you take, hands, legs, etc. are Angas. Isn't it? So Angangi Bhava is the Sambandha.
महोदय महोदय अत्र फलप्रतिपादकं वाक्यम् अङ्गं भवति वा?
Angi Bhavati. एक मिनिट. भवता फलम् इत्युच्यते आङ्ग्लभाषा प्रभावात् फा एव वर्तते संस्कृतभाषायां फा इति म्लेच्छभाषायां वर्तते. फैन् फायर् तस्मात् फल इति उच्चारणीयं.
फलं फलं
फलवाक्यम्.
आं फलवाक्यं यद् भवति
प्रधानत्वात् अङ्गिवाक्यम्.
अङ्गिवाक्यं
प्रधानत्वात् कारणमपि हेतुरपि दीयते.
हा तर्हि विधिवाक्यं किं भवति?
एतदेव विधिवाक्यं भवति.
विधिवाक्यम् अङ्गं भवति उत अङ्गी?
नहीं विधिवाक्यं प्रधानत्वात् अङ्गिवाक्यमेव भवति. अङ्गि एव भवति. पूर्णमासाभ्यां सर्गकामः यजेता इत्यत्र विधिलिङ्ग् वर्तते किल?
एवं
तस्मात् विधिवाक्यं तावन्मात्रेणैव. एवं किल?
एवं तत्र फलप्रतिपादकं वाक्यम् अङ्गत्वेन युक्तं?
नहीं अङ्गित्वं वर्तते फलप्रतिपादकवाक्ये. इडो यजति, समिधो यजति, तनोनुपातं यजति इत्यादि प्रयाजवाक्यानि अङ्गवाक्यानि. अंगिवाक्ये कथं भावाकांक्षा वर्तते, अंगवाक्येषु च फलाकांक्षा वर्तते. किम् एतेषां तनोनुपादीनाम् अंगानां फलम् इति. सा आकांक्षा विश्रान्तिमेष्यति फलवाक्य समर्पणेन. दर्शपूर्णमासाभ्यां सर्गकामोयेजा इत्यनेन. तस्मात् एतन्महावाक्यम् एवं सम्पद्यते. इट समित् तनोनुपाद्यंग सहिताभ्यां दर्शपूर्णमासाभ्यां सर्गकामः यजेत.
एवं
अस्यैव प्रयोगविधिः इति नाम मीमांसायां. प्रयोगविधिः स्पष्टं वा? एवमेव अत्र व्याकरणेपि विधिशास्त्रेण सह इतरेषां संज्ञा परिभाषादिसूत्राणाम् एकवाक्यता. स्पष्टं वा? तदेव अत्र कर्मणि द्वितीया किमुच्यते? कर्मणि द्वितीया इत्यादि विधायकसूत्रेषु इतरेषामपि सूत्राणाम् अत्र उपस्थितिः यथा स्यात् तथा अहम् अनन्तरं वक्ष्यामि. इदानीं किन्तु मनसि निक्षिप्यतां. तस्मात् कारके इति सूत्रम्, अधिकारसूत्रं, तस्य सर्वेष्वपि अधिकारसूत्रेषु प्रवृत्तिः. तदेव भवद्भिः लिखितं. किमिति? स्वस्थ अधिकारसु अधिकारत्वं नाम स्वस्थले वाक्यार्थबोधाजनकत्वे सति स्वोत्तरवर्ति विधिशास्त्रैकतावर्णत्वम् इति. इदानीं स्पष्टं वा बाबाजी? विधिशास्त्रेण सह एकीभूय एकवाक्यतां प्राप्य वाक्यैकवाक्यतां प्राप्य अर्थबोधकत्वं. स्पष्टं वा?
स्पष्टम्.
इदानीं कारके इति अन्येषु सूत्रेषु गच्छति. कारकम् इत्यर्थः तत्र क्रियायाम् इत्यर्थः. यदि यदा क्रिया वर्तते तदा अस्य कर्म अस्य करणम् अस्य कर्ता इत्यादि रूपेण संज्ञाः भवन्ति भविष्यन्ति। इदानीं पश्यन्तु, कर्तुः ईप्सिततमं कर्म कर्ता वर्तते। कः कर्ता इति चेत् स्वतन्त्रः कर्ता इति अनन्तसूत्रम् आगमिष्यति, तदा पुनः वक्ष्यामि। सर्वेषु कारकेषु सन्निहितेषु यः प्रवर्तयिता सः कर्ता इति महाभाष्यम्। अर्थात् अत्र स्वीकुर्वन्तु, सामान्यरूपेण पाकः एव स्वीक्रियते कारक प्रक्रियायाः बोधनार्थं। किमिति चेत् सर्वैरपि जनैः प्रायेण पाकः कथं सिद्ध्यति, किं किं क्रियते इत्यादि स्पष्टं द्रष्टुं शक्यते प्रत्यक्षप्रमाणत्वात्। भवान् पृच्छेत् किं पाक एव, अथवा generally which is easily understandable, which is with which people are regularly in touch, such kind of examples you have to give. Otherwise, Ashokanika Nyaya. What is Ashokanika Nyaya, Lakshmi garu?
कुत्र सीता मातुः
सीता कुत्र निक्षेप्तव्या इत्येतत् अशोकवृक्षस्य छायायां। किम् अशोकवृक्षस्य? किम् अभूत्? वसन्तकालः आगमिष्यति, तस्मात् तत्र आमवृक्षाः अपि सन्ति लङ्कायां। रावणेन सीता तत्र नीता। तदनन्तरं तत्र किं सीता अत्र निक्षिप्ता? अत्र वटवृक्षस्य छाया भवति, शीतकाले उष्णं, उष्णकाले शीतं च, तत्र निक्षिप्यताम्। तस्मात् सीता बिकेम् फुट्बाल्। यत्र कुत्रापि निक्षेप्तव्या खलु सीता। एवमेव यत्किञ्चिदपि या काचन क्रिया स्वीकरणीया, अत्र पाकः स्वीकृतः। नौ चैत्रा इस् देयर, हू इस् कर्तृ कारकम्। रैस् ओदनं पचति। ओदनं मीन्स् तण्डुलाः, ओदनार्थाः तण्डुलाः, ओदनं पतञ्जलि सेस् इन्। ओके, तण्डुलाः सन्ति, कर्मकारकम्। काष्ठैः पचति, काष्ठानि सन्ति, करणकारकम्। मैत्राय पचति, पचति पचते, पचति इस् परस्मैपदी, कुकिंग फॉर अदर्स। पचते मीन्स कुकिंग फॉर सेल्फ, आत्मनेपदी, परस्मैपदी आत्मनेपदी। So Chaitra Pachati means he is cooking for. Who is that other person? Maitra. Either Maitra doesn't know cooking or he wants to taste the dish prepared by Chaitra, whichever one you want to take. So Maitra is Sampradana Karakam. Sthalyam Pachati, in a vessel he is cooking. So Sthali is Adhikarana Karakam. Apadana Karakam also you bring. All these Karakas, Sarveshu Karakeshu, Sannihiteshu, when all these Karakas are there, one should get up, initiate, and see through the action. Swamiji, what is see through?
Evam.
What is the meaning of see through?
Meaning of?
See through?
Oh, seeing through. That means nirvartanam. Karyam nirvartayati.
Samapti paryantam karya nirvahanameva
nirvaham.
See through cooking is oh, people may wear see through to clothes also. They don't take see through in some other sense. So now Chaitra, Tandula, Kashtha, Maitra, Patram, Sthali. Among all these Karakas, who is Samartha, capable of getting up, initiating, and seeing through the action. Can keep aside Chaitra for some time. Let us give him some rest. Not opener. Okay. Then Tandula. Can Tandulas get up and go and perform this activity, cooking? Then Kashtha. Can Kashthas do? Can Kashthas do? No. Maitra, we have already decided. He doesn't do. Maybe he does not know cooking or he doesn't want to cook. Maitra is out of question. Then Vessel. Can Vessel get up and go and see? No. Then who is remaining? Who can do all this? Who can?
Kshetrah eva.
Now you understand what Panini meant by Swatantra Karta. That is Panini Sutra. Irrefutable, out of question. You try to understand the Sutra and explain to people, there itself you are great. You are always welcome to do a matching work. That in the beginning itself I have said. People are free. Any language they have good command upon which they feel comfortable. They can prepare sutras on a par with Panini and medical surgery on a par with Charaka Samhita, Sushita Samhita, and on a par with Yoga Shasana. Because only three kinds of doshas are there. Vak dosha, Kaya dosha, Mano dosha, Manasika dosha. Finish. Any doubts?
महोदय भवता अधिकारसूत्रस्य लक्षणम् उक्तं कृपया पुनः वदन्ति वा
स्वस्थले
स्वस्थले
वाक्यार्थबोधाजनकत्वे सति वाक्यार्थबोधाजनकत्वे सति स्वोत्तरवर्ती विधिशास्त्रैकतापन्नत्वं स्वोत्तरवर्ती एक एव समासः स्वोत्तरवर्ती विधिशास्त्रैकतापन्नत्वं अधिकारत्वम्
काव्यकंठ वासिष्ठ गणपति मुनिना लाली भाषा इति काचित् भाषा सृष्टा लाली भाषा इति काचित् भाषा सृष्टा सा भाषा अस्माकं राष्ट्रभाषा भवतु इति तस्याः भाषायाः सूत्राणि अपि रचितानि पाणिनिवत् इति मया श्रुतं भवान् जानाति वा इति मम जिज्ञासा
न जाने
क्षम्यतां महोदय अत्र उक्तवान् किल कर्तायाः सर्वेषु कारकेषु यः
कर्ता नाम सर्वेषु कारकेषु
यः
महाभाष्यं सर्वेषु कारकेषु सन्निहितेषु यः प्रवर्तयिता सः कर्ता महाभाष्यम् स्पष्टं वा? This Adhikara Sutra Nirvachanam etc. These things I learned in 1972. More than 50 years ago. So, generally, anabhyase visham shastram अजीर्णे भोजनम विषम वृद्धस्य तरुणी विषम last one third one is there I will see anabhyase visham shastram if there is no abhyasa shastram becomes visham means that cannot be consumed unpalatable you cannot eat it you cannot enjoy ajirne bhojanam visham. See, the person who is suffering from indigestion, bhojanam will become visham to him. In this context, just let us one thing. Now, Swamiji, what is jara?
Jara, Mahodaya.
Jaraha, Pumling.
Jaraha. Anxiety.
Jaraha, fever.
फीवर अर्थः तु अस्ति एव किन्तु ज्वरः
कोऽर्थः तस्य कथं वा भवता विवरीतुं शक्यते how can you explain to people who do not know the meaning of jara do you know how to get it
no
many medical doctors also do not know I have been asking so many people for 2000 rupees on the spot Lakshmi garu, can you explain what is Jara?
शरीरस्य अति उष्णः वा
किञ्चित् सामीप्यं
महोदय,
किमिति तस्मात्
वैद्यशास्त्रेषु एवं श्रूयते, यदा एव शरीरे काचित् बाधा भवति तस्य प्रकाशनार्थं शरीरतापः वर्धते इति।
सर्वस्यापि बाधायाः शरीरतापं न भवति, शरीरस्य तापः न भवति।
आम्, सर्वेषु न भवति।
सर्वासु बाधासु Lakshmi garu, what? You did not explain. You simply said.
शरीरस्य अति उष्णः.
See, when I was telling, I gave some definition to the class. This happens in the houses also. Then one student said, correct. Then I said, did you give me the certificate or not? Because you are giving me the certificate. What I said is correct. You certified. What does it mean? You are giving me certificate. But this correct is used in the houses also. Everywhere you see. See, in speech itself, there is a lot to laugh at. Isn't it? When someone speaks, whether he minds it or not, whether he understood or not, we don't know. Generally, due to some reason or the other, the jatara, which is also useful for speech, according to Panini section, jataragni, it is disturbed. Too much someone has eaten. Or he had eaten adhyahara. Adhyahara means ahara is already there in the body. Again, he is eating. Most of the people do this. And 60% of problems are due to ajna. Due to ajna, what happens? There is no blood production. Then there is no strength. No strength, again ajna, again. So it is a chakrakam. There was a meeting, faculty meeting at 2 o'clock or so. So the person in the office, he brought some cashew nuts. Jeedipapu in Telugu we call cashew. Understand cashew? I said, no.
Kaju.
Kaju. I said, no. So don't you eat kaju? I eat along with the dry draksha. Because the point is, I eat along with. Then you are saying, since it is freely available, most of the people are prepared to consume phenyl. If it is free, even phenyl is okay to consume. I mean, consume means drinking. Unfortunate situation. But actually, the thing is, just I had my lunch at 1:30 roughly. Now it is just 2 o'clock. So I do not feel any kind of hunger, etc. I am not supposed to do adhyahara. If you do adhyahara, the system will be affected. Which one? The digestive system will be affected. Once it is affected, what happens? It is not digested now. For digesting, what is required? Generally, inside the body, there will be more heat than outside. That is for making it. So, but that much heat is not enough to digest whatever food is left undigested or whatever more is, whatever may be the case. Then body by itself raises the heat. So that is not good in any way. That is called jvara. So the jvara is by vata pitta kapha, by penetrations and combinations. It is 6 types of also, or 8 types. That is in Charaka Samhita, etc. So when doubt
मध्ये छिन्न वाणी.
ओहो विच्छिन्ना वाणी.
मध्ये
आकाशवाणी. शब्दगुणकम् आकाशम्. What is akasha? Nothing. So in our Puranas, we hear Akashvani was telling. So no more questions. Who was saying like this? In Shakuntalam, some Akashvani tells the Dushyanta, hey, she is by your wife, he is your son. Take her inside. Who said? Akashvani. Where is it? you should have yogi, you should have yogi praksham. Our answers are the best answers in the world. Irrefutable, impossible. Many people even do not understand what they are talking. Why this person is like this and why that person is like that due to karma. What is karma? Karma is karma. Karma is karma. Then what is nemesis? What is nemesis? Karma. What is bedala? Marjara. What is marjara? Just bedala. Will anybody understand? So you have best answers. When the Srishti started, when karma started, when Jivatma was the thing, Anadi. What is Anadi? Anadi, no beginning. Oh. So best answers you have. But one cannot ignore or escape. So Jvara is means like that. Okay. Now Ajinne Bhojanam Visham. Huh? That's third sentence I forgot.
Daridrasya goshtir visham. Daridrasya goshti visham.
Daridrasya Visham Goshti Daridrasya because matter. Visham Goshti Daridrasya maybe. Vruddhasya Taruni Visham. A young lady is married to a Vruddha. So that is Visham. Okay. So like that. So now where are we? Karta. Karta we have defined. Again we are going to discuss Karta later. Kartuhu ipsita tamam karma. Ipsita means aptum ishtam ipsitam. Ipsitam is a kriya shabda. Although it is sanprachaya and taprachaya. Ipsitam is napumsaka bhave ektaha. Aptum ichha ipsa. Ipsa means it is sanprachayanta. San is just like pepasa, jigisha, jigamisha, etc. So ipsita tamam. Tamam means mostly desired. The thing that is mostly desired by karta. Tarap tamap two prachayas are there in some. Tarap is compared to
Atishayane tamabhishtam.
Atishayane tamabhishtano is the sotram panini tadhita. Okay. So Garishtha, Kanishtha, Draghistha, etc. Ishtan prachaya. Here it is tamam. Tamam. Karma. That is karma. Just to note down one paribhasha. See, paribhasha and shakra also I am giving now one line. Ubhaya gatiriha bhavati. Ubhaya gatiriha bhavati. इहा अस्मिन् पाणिनीये व्याकरणशास्त्रे उभयगतिः कृत्रिमस्य ग्रहणम् अकृत्रिमस्य च ग्रहणम् कृत्रिमस्य अकृत्रिमस्य च गतिः ज्ञानम्. I should explain what it is. Ubhayagati means कृत्रिमस्य ग्रहणम् अकृत्रिमस्यापि ग्रहणम्. So in some sutras Panini says karma means kriya. Sanchita karma, etc. In that sense. That is akritrima. Sahaja. His karma is like that. Isn't it? Prarabdha karma. Isn't it? So here this karma is kritrima. Kriyaya nirvrattam kritrimam. Kriyaya nirvrattam kritrimam. Himalayas are just like a wall. That is akritrima. I built a wall. This is kritrima. Kriyaya with through some activity. Nirvrattam that is made. Therefore it is called kritrima. Dvitah krihi ktrermam nityam is the prakriya in Vyakarna. Now and then it comes like that. You need not note down all those sutras and it takes place too much. Okay. So this is kritriman karma here. Patanjali discusses at length both the things. Raghava, any?
आचार्य अत्र एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति. अहम् एकं व्याख्यानं पश्यन् अस्मि. तत्र ईप्सित इत्यस्य वर्तमाने त प्रत्ययस्य
नपुंसके भावे क्तः गतिबुद्धिपूजार्थेभ्यश्च इति सूत्रेण वर्तमाने क्तः तद्
स एव मम प्रश्नः आसीत्. सः लिखति अत्र
मतिबुद्धिपूजार्थेभ्यश्च इति सूत्रं वर्तते. तत्र वर्तमाने क्तः वर्तमाने लटित सूत्रात् वर्तमाने इत्यनुवृत्तिः वर्तते. मतिः नाम इच्छा. तत्र See, Buddhir Manisha Dhishanadhi Prajna Semushi Matihi is Amarkosha. Mati Buddhi both are the same. Then why Panini uses that means Mati is to be taken in some other sense. Matihi Icha. So there it is called Vartamane Ektaha. There is Vartamane Ektaha, Bhute Ektaha, etc. What I have given you, Napunsake Bhava Ektaha, Sotram is there. Actually, Bhaktam it will come. But here it is Ipsitaha. Ipsita Tamam. Too much. I mean, mostly it is desired. Vartamane Ektaha it is called.
इत्यर्थे तस्य सूत्रस्य इंगितम् एवं भवति यत्र मतिः इच्छा इत्यर्थे भवति तदा वर्तमाने अपि त प्रत्ययस्य उपयोगं भवितुम् अर्हति इति वा
इति मतिबुद्धिपूजार्थेभ्यश्च इत्यत्र चकारेण चकारः अनुक्तसमुच्चायकः. If there are any other examples that are not covered, you add them. That is the mind of Panini when he had cha.
रूढिबलेन तस्य प्रयोगं कर्तुं
Not रूढि. चकारः अनुक्तसमुच्चयार्थः. Panini says cha. Cha means also. What do you mean by also? I have said only mati buddhi puja. Okay. Not only these things, but more may be there in usages. Those also you can throw under this mat. So Ipsita Tamam, which is mostly desired, is called by the name Karma in Vaishastram. Karma Samjnakam Bhavati, Karaka Samjnakam Api Bhavati. Two Samjnas. It is called Karma as well as Karakam. Because Karake Anuvritti is there, no, Adhikara is there. No? Generally, after one or two sutras, people forget this Karake. So Karakam, Karasamjam Bhavati, Karma Samjnakam Api. Kartuhu Kriya Aptum Ishtatam Karakam Karma Samjnakam Bhavati iti Karma Samjnakam Syat. Okay? That is the vritti. Kartuh Kim? Why you said Kartuhu? Masheshu Ashnam Badhanati. Masheshu Ashnam Ashvam Badhanati. So here what happens, for the person, Ashva is most important than Mashas. Mashas are also important. Masha means you call that kind of black gram.
Masur
Two. Not two.
Uradda.
Uradda. Masha. Telugu minumulu.
Minugulu.
Sri Harsha has written one book, Maheshadhi Charitam. Nobody could understand. Then what people did, he brought and he is given Danda. Danda, I don't know what in Hindi. Benda is the lady fingers, long one. The small one, green one is called Danda. This much only.
Tindura. Angla bhashayam Tindura iti vadanti.
That is there. So that is a Benda, I mean lady finger would increase the intelligence or activeness, etc. Whereas this Danda, it will curtail, it will blunt the sharpness of brain, buddhimanyam. So in Andhra, what we do, we add some jaggery to that and cook to make it, I mean, its effect, to reduce its effect. Okay, this curry is given to Sri Harsha. After that, he has written something. Again, it is most difficult not to be digested. Then what he did, his mama, maternal uncle, gave him, gari, vada. In South they call vada. We call gari in Telugu, vada in Tamil Nadu. These vadas made of this urad dal, they are given. Then the mama came and said, Re Harsha, King Khadasi? Harsha, what are you eating? Ashesha Shemushri Mushana Masha Popam Khadami. Ashesha, Samasta, Shemushi, Buddhi, Mushana, stealing, Masha Popam, this garis I am eating. That means he is a scholar in Ayurveda also.
Ashesha?
Shemushi, Mushana, Mashapovam.
अपरं च ऐतिह्यं तत्रापि श्रुतमस्ति यतोहि सः मध्यरात्रौ दधिं पीत्वा तत्र शीतजलेन स्नाति इति, अतः तत्र बुद्धौ कफं जात्वा सः तस्य बुद्धिक्ष्णता किञ्चित् ह्रास्व।
अस्तु तदपि अस्तु, कथाः बहवः सन्ति, किन्तु तत्र भाषायाः विषये अशेष शेमुषि मोषण माशापं, बिकास् only in खण्डखाद्यम्. Okay, Khandakadya is the name of a tonic in Ayurveda. So Khandanas of Nyaya, Vaisheshika, and all the Shastras, including Panini, he shows he is a Vaitantika. How to refute one. So Panini's Padasamyas, etc. also refuted by, just to show his sharpness of brain. Anyway, so there in Khandakadya, nowadays many people don't understand, forget about it. There I have seen reference to Jyotisham, Ayurveda and all that. Generally, no commentary on take Mimamsa, Nyaya Vaisheshika, Vyakarana, Vedanta, etc. Nobody touches Jyotisham. Although Panini has given more than 50 sutras for Jyotisham, nobody touches. Jyotisham ayanam chakshuh, Panini Shiksha. Jyotisham ayanam, Jyotisham gatihi. That means Jyotish Shastram. Another Shiksha says Jyotisham netramuchyate. Veda Purusha is there, his Angas. So this Jyotisham is equal to both the eyes of Veda Purusha. That is the meaning. But many people do not touch it. Anyway, leave it. So this
ज्योतिषशास्त्रे किं प्रवर्तते तत्र किं
स्कन्धत्रयात्मकं ज्योतिषशास्त्रं, स्कन्धत्रयात्मकं मुहूर्तसंस्कन्धः स्कन्धत्रयात्मकं, I mean 3 parts you may call. Muhurta skandha, you can fix muhurtas, the muhurta is 48 minutes. The next one is called hora skandha or jataka skandha, looking at horoscopes and offering predictions, etc. Third one is siddhanta skandha. If you want to almanac panchanga, if you want to compile a panchanga, when grahanam will be there, when durmuhurta, when what is it, that all the things, that is siddhanta. 3 skandhas. Now come back.
क्षम्यतां, तत्र विषयान्तरमिति जातं, परन्तु सिद्धान्त ज्योतिषं फलित ज्योतिषम् इति उभौ
ज्योतिषं नाम होरास्कन्धः एव, जातकस्कन्धः एव. Looking at horoscopes and offering predictions. Phalita means phalam, that is generally. Okay, different names. Now, so wherever he, so he, what is he say? What is he? Masheshu Ashwan Badhanati. Here, Ashwa is more Ipsita, mostly Ipsita, rather than Masha. Mashas are also Ipsita. So Taraprachya is usually between when there are 2 things. Ramakrishna Yoh Ramaha Balavattaraha. Ramakrishna Bharata Shatrughnanam Ramaha Sundaratamaha, for example, say. Tamaprachya when there are more than 2. So comparatively superlative, it's nothing. So here, Masheshu Ashwam Badhanati, Masha Shabda did not get Ditiya Vibhakti. Okay, Karmani, that will come, Karmani Ditiya will come. Masheshu Ashwam Badhanati. Karmanaha Ipsita Mashaha, Nadu Kartuhu. Kartur Ipsita Karma is the Sutram. Panini says, Ipsita Damatam to Karta, not Karma. Here, Karma Ashwa likes Masha, but not Karta. How beautifully they see, sharpest brains. Careful. Actually, this Badhanati Chaitra, Mashesha Ashwam Badhanati. Chaitra only took the Ashwa. And he is only putting it there. What does it mean? Why should he go to Mashas only? He likes Mashas for horse, of course. But directly something Panini wants. Direct contact. Don't say Vaya. He is my friend's father's. It will not. Panini says Karta. What he likes. He likes many things. Mostly liked. Take it for granted. Is it clear? So Karmanaha Ipsita Mashaha Nat Kartuhu. Tamabgrahanam Kim? Why you said Tamap Payasa Vodanam Bhunkte? So that means earlier he already had. Someone said good milk is available in our house, so you can have something with curd rice. No, milk rice. with this milk you can take some more. Okay, I will taste the milk in your house. And again he started eating something. Okay, Patanjali gives examples elsewhere about these things. But although he did it, again he is doing. Okay, so here payasa vadanam bhunte. With payas, he likes payasa also, but tamat vadanam. So vadanam gets it. Karma ityalurtau punaha karmagrahanam adhara nivrityartham. So what he says is, adhiseeing sthasang karma, earlier sotam is there in the order of what you call Ashtadhyayi. Then adhiseeing sthasang karma, karma anuvritti will come. Then again karma grahanam vai. That is adhara nivrityartham. Anyatha geham pravishiti ityatraya api syat. So adhiseeing sthasang karma, what happens? Geha is there. Actually, it is an adhikaranam, isn't it? There also pravishati, isn't it? So harim bhajati, etc., it will not come. But adhiseeing sthasang karma, if you bring that karma and do not take this karma, suppose kartu reepsitatamam, that much is the sotram. The question is this. Okay, adhiseeing sthasang karma. From that sotram, karma anuvritti you are bringing. Then what happens? In adhara only it happens. Adharaha adhikaranam. In adhikaranartha only it happens. But not harim bhajite, etc. such examples. Okay? Because adhiseeing sthasang karma, there in that sotram, adharodhikaranam, adhara anuvritti is there, adhara. So that karma is in the sense of adhara. So here we don't want adhara. What we want is kartuhu ipsitadama. Therefore, Panini, although earlier the karma shabda is there in some other sutra, he did not take it as anuvritti, but separately said karma. Is it okay?
Acharya, अत्र एह इति शब्दस्य अधिकरणकारकमपि भवितुम् अर्हति किम्? गेहे प्रविशति इत्यपि वाक्यं भवितुम् अर्हति किम्?
गेहं अच्छा because harim bhajati etc. it will not come. Gehe pravishati. These karakas, there is a problem. I have already said in the beginning. Generally, gehem pravishati is the word example. It is acceptable. Gehe pravishati, if someone wants to take it as adhikarana, okay, but they will be badha by this karma. Titiya. Geham pravishati, harim bhajati, vadanam pachati. In such things, there will be badha. That's why here karma shabda is taken. Isn't it? Adhara nivritya. Adhara is also to be taken. If you bring karma from adhiseeing sthasang karma, adhara also you have to bring.
तत्रैव महती महान् भ्रमः जायते यतोहि तत्र
Generally geham pravishanti ichya syat. Generally janaah geham pravishanti, harihi geham pravishati. Okay. So depending on usage only, this prayoga sharnam vyakaranam, whatever prayoga is there, do you find gehe pravishati, patane pravishati, grame pravishati? Not only geha, take other examples also. Do you have such usages? Okay. So what he says is gehim pravishati chatra yasyat harim bhajati ityadishu nasyat. When adhara will be there, geha is an adhara, there only this karma will apply because of ipsitatamam. If you delete karma from this sotram and bring karma shabda as anuvritti from the earlier sutra, adhiseeing sthasang karma in Ashtadhyaya order, there will be problem. Because that is related to adhara. Whereas this is not related to adhara. This is related to ipsitatamam. Therefore, Panini here put karma shabda in this sutra to avoid that adhara. Is it clear? To stop that that word adhara. Okay. Adhishing sthasang karma. These sutras actually will come again in Karaka Prakaranam. Again there will be discussion. So why karma shabda here when anuvritti is possible from adhishing sthasang karma is the question. Okay. Karma ichanurtau punaha karma grahanam adhara nivrityartham. To avoid that whichever adhara is taken in adhishing sthasang karma, to stop it, karma shabda. Is it okay? Then
आचार्य सूत्र संख्या का पूर्व सूत्रस्य संख्या का
पूर्वसूत्र
आधार इति
आधारोधिकरणमा आधारोधिकरणम और अधिशिंग स्थासां कर्म
अतिशय स्थान
अधिशिंग स्थासां कर्म इति सूत्रम इष्यते चेत् एकवारं
1446
अस्तु
because in fourth pada of first adhyaya only Panini gave those sutras
1446.
1446. Okay, and then we will discuss this thing because it will take 2 or 3 sutras. Then only we can go to the text. Vakyapadiyam. Anabhihite. This we already discussed. Abhihita means ukta, already expressed. Okay. This karakam, karmakari, vibhakti, ditya vibhakti, tritiya vibhakti, etc. will come if and only if the meaning is not already denoted by some other padam, shabda. He will give examples and explain. I need not give. Okay. So this is what is called Rama did went. Why is it wrong? Because it did already express in past tense. So you need not use past tense again in the kriya. This is applicable to all the languages, isn't it? So now and then somewhere there are one or two. Dvau apopau anaya. Patanjali gives that example in Mahabhashyam under another sutra. So sometimes when they do not respect this what you call panurukti, then they will say dvau apopau anaya. Otherwise,
किं वाक्यम् आचार्य पुनर्वदतु
dvau apopau anaya.
अपूपौ
Apopau papads. Okay, dvau apopau anaya. Apopau is already dvivachanam. Why dvau again? Isn't it? That means sometimes there is no adara for this kind of niyama, anabhayita, etc. Then it will happen. So this is uktarthanam aprayogaha. Bhashyam, this sotram is anabhayite here. Under 211, that is samarthak pravidhi, Patanjali says uktarthanam aprayogaha. Uktarthanam shabdanam. Achha. Some shabdas of which the meaning is already expressed. You should not use that shabda again. Is it clear?
आचार्यः पुनः द्विरुक्तिः अत्रापि भवति स्थाने स्थाने इति प्रयोगाः श्रूयन्ते खलु स्थाने स्थाने नो चेत् कारं कारम् इति वदन्ति तत्र किं
द्विरुक्त प्रकरणं वर्तते. That is called amredidam. Amredidam dvistruruktam amarpushah. Either twice or thrice if it is said, it is called amredidam. There Panini gives sutras. Sarvasya dve first sutram. Every padam will get that rupadvayam. Bujyasva. Get up. And there he says nitya vipsayoho. Isn't it? Nitya vipsayohan sutrena. Okay, it is happening nityam. Pratidinam gachyati. Dinam dine. Okay, dine. Gruhe.
महोदय
गृहे पुस्तक भाण्डं पुरे पंडितयोथयोथं गृहे पुस्तक मठे तापस वृन्दं न ब्रह्मवेत्ता न च कर्मकर्ता. People go on quoting Upanishads and everything. Gృhe pustaka bhandam. In every house you will find libraries. Not one. Pure panditayotham. Go to any town. Your scholars are coming, groups. Huh? Mathe tapasa brundam. You went to visit some matha. So many tapasas are there. Sannyasis are there. Huh? But what is the samasya then? Why are you bothered about it? Na brahma vetta na cha karma karta. There is not a single person who is a brahmavetta, because if he is a brahmavetta, he will not be there.
आचार्यः कुत्रत्यम् इदं पद्यं
अयं श्लोकः इदं पद्यं वा पश्यामि दृष्ट्वा वक्ष्यामि. What happens is sometimes so many things will be there in the mind. What you are saying, sometimes even mistakes will happen. Actually, with advanced age, I am able to remember those things. Okay. Swamiji was asking something.
न महोदय द्वौ अपूपौ आनय इति वाक्यं तद्विषये कृपया पुनः वदन्ति वा किमर्थं तदागतम् अत्र इति
हि अपूपौ इत्यनेन
द्विवचनम् अस्ति
द्वित्वम् उक्तं वा न वा?
आम्
पुनः द्वौ इति किमर्थम्?
तत् किम् उच्यते तदर्थं?
किन्तु लोके द्वौ अपूपानय इति उच्यते.
आम् आम्
पतञ्जलिः तदेव वक्ति. तत्र उक्तार्थानामपि प्रयोगः शब्दानां सम्भवति. तत्र विरलतया, अत्यन्तं विरलतया.
अतः अत्र प्रसङ्गे किं भवति? अनभिहिते
अनभिहिते
इति नास्ति चेदपि क्वचित् भवति.
अनभिहिते एव भवति. इत्युक्ते को अर्थः? यदि कर्मकारकं शब्दान्तरेण न उक्तं तदानीमेव कर्मणि द्वितीया प्रवर्तते इति अत्र अर्थः. एवं किल? कस्मात् पाणिनेः अधिकारसूत्रात् अनभिहिते इत्यनेन. अनभिहिते एव नियमः. पदान्तरेण अनभिहिते कर्मणि एव द्वितीया विभक्तिः, कर्मकारकं भवति द्वितीया विभक्तिः. उदाहरणानि आगच्छन्ति. श्वः उदाहरणानि यदि अभिहितं चेत् किं भविष्यति इत्यादिरूपेण आगमिष्यति. एक्चुअली
महोदय तर्हि द्वौ अपूपौ आनय इत्यनेन द्वौ अपूपौ आनय इति वाक्येन उक्तार्थानाम् अप्रयोगः इति न्यायः क्वाचित्कः इति वक्तव्यम्.
इति न्यायः सार्वत्रिकः. तत्र क्वाचित्कः एवं प्रयोगः. शब्दानां प्रयोगः क्वाचित्कः तदा भवति. किन्तु बहुत्र रिवर्स् गेर् न भवता कर्तव्यम्. क्वाचित्कः प्रयोगः उक्तार्थानां शब्दानां प्रयोगः. बहुलः प्रयोगः उक्तार्थानाम् अप्रयोगः. एवं किल?
सत्यं सत्यं.
तस्मात् अनभिहिते कर्मणि कर्मकारके द्वितीया भवति. अत्र we are coming to an end. Any doubts in today's class? Because I am going to give one or two things still. Any doubts in the today's class? And things are clear? No. Note down one niyama. Sarvam padam savadharanam bhavati. Sarvam padam savadharanam bhavati.
सावधारणं वा?
सर्वं पदं सावधारणं भवति. नेक्स्ट सर्वं वाक्यं सावधारणं भवति. Down the line, I am quoting Mahabhashyam. कर्मण्येव द्वितीया द्वितीयैव कर्मणि. कर्मण्येव द्वितीया द्वितीयैव कर्मणि. The last two sentences are only, these two sentences are from Mahabhashyam. The earlier ones are Nyayas. I shall explain.
द्वितीयं पुनः वदतु महोदय। कर्मण्येव द्वितीया इति एकं,
द्वितीयैव, द्वितीया एव, द्वितीयैव कर्मणि।
एवं।
राघव।
आचार्य, अत्र एकः व्याख्याने एकः प्रश्नः उदेति। तत्र बालमनोरमायां पयसा ओदनं भुङ्क्ते इत्यस्य विषये अहं मया पठ्यते इदानीं। प्राचीनैः तु कैश्चित् तमग्रहणं किं पयसा ओदनं भुङ्क्ते इति ग्रन्थः केवल तमप् ग्रहण प्रयोजन परतया व्याख्याता ते भाष्य विरुद्धत्वात् उपेक्ष्याः इति तस्य अर्थं न ज्ञायते मया। किं भाष्य विरुद्धमस्ति तत्र?
भाष्ये किमुच्यते इति चेत्, भाष्ये किमुच्यते इति चेत् एवं करोतु। श्वः अहम् एतत् सर्वं व्याख्यास्यामि। किमस्ति सामान्यरूपेण किं भवति, सिद्धान्तकौमुद्याः आदौ दीक्षितेन उक्तं तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च इति। तदुक्तिः तेषाम् उक्तिः, पूर्वेषाम् उक्तिः परिभाव्य तिरस्कृत्य, तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य परितः विभाव्य सुष्ठु आलोच्य इति द्वावर्थौ तत्र। तस्मात् पूर्वेषां ग्रन्थेषु अर्थात् काशिकादिषु, पूर्वेषां नाम केते काशिकादिषु यद् उदाहरणं दत्तं तत्र एतच्च न स्वीक्रियते, भाष्यविरुद्धं। ये 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 सिद्धान्ताः भाष्यविरुद्धाः ते सर्वेपि तत्र त्यज्यन्ते कौमुदीकारेण दीक्षितेन नादेशभट्टेन। एवं
वैरुध्यं न तु भाष्यवैरुध्यं परन्तु तत्र काशिकादीनां वैरुध्यम् इति।
काशिकादिषु यदुक्तं तत् भाष्यविरुद्धं।
भाष्यमेव प्रामाण्यं स्वीक्रियते।
भाष्ये तु प्रमाणत्वेन भाष्यमेव प्रमाणम् अस्माकं। यत् भाष्ये नोक्तं तत्तु काशिकादिषु उक्तमपि न स्वीक्रियते,
न स्वीक्रियते।
एवं दीक्षितेन नागेशेन च स्पष्टमुच्यते। पदमञ्जरीकारेण हरदत्तमिश्रेणापि पदमञ्जरी नाम व्याख्यानं काशिकायाः उपरि, तेनापि एतद् भाष्यविरुद्धम् एतद् भाष्यविरुद्धम् इति उच्यते तत्र तत्र काशिकाव्याख्याने। यद्यपि उच्यते तेन काशिकाकार्ययादित्येन वामनेन वा, किन्तु एतद् भाष्यविरुद्धम् इति सर्वत्रापि
त्यक्तं
शक्यते। तस्मात् तान् व्याख्यानान् सर्वाणि स्वीकरणीयानि चेत् महान् समयः भविष्यति। तत्र यत् भाष्यकारेण न स्वीक्रियते तत् किमर्थम् इति प्रश्नः। यदि सः गतः तेन न प्राप्तं चेत् किमर्थं चर्चायाः प्रयोजनं किम् इत्यपि। प्रथमं वाक्यं पश्यन्तु। some English sentence only. I am coming from hostel. What does it mean? I only, I am only, coming only, hostel only. Every word is savadharanam, avadharanam, nishchayah. So every word in a sentence denotes a definite sense. Sarvam vakyam savadharanam bhavati. Aham bhokshyami. For example, I will eat. I will certainly eat. What is this? Anything said in Mahabhashyam? Mahabhashyakar Patanjali says, okay, in both ways it is a niyama. What Panini means by karmani ditiya is karmanyeva ditiya. Ditiyaiva karmani. That means if you come across ditiya vibhakti in literature, take it for granted it is karma karakam. If at all you want to express karma karakam, take it for granted you have to go to karma ditiya vibhakti. Is it clear? In karma karakam only ditiya vibhakti will come. If you come across ditiya vibhakti, take it for granted that is karma karakam only. See how much Panini kept in mind. Simply says karmani ditiya. Shabham Boya. He retired. He went home. Then people are just pulling the hair. Actually, what he meant is said, but they do not know the meaning. Then Patanjali says, no, what he meant is this. So without commentary, nobody understands. Any more doubts, please? Yes, Ripurna, things are clear. She's there or not?
न महोदय अहम् अत्रैव अस्मि.
Then immediately you have to answer. No, be fast. ओम नमः पाणिनिकाचार्य मतंजलिभ्यः शब्द विद्या संप्रदाय कृतभ्यो वंशभ्यो परमभ्यो भ्यो गुरुभ्यः शिवं भूयात्।
धन्यवादः।
I need to follow the